Alright, there we go. We should be back now. So, let's go ahead and recap what we were doing here. We are... Let's see, we just finished tagging Bonnie McFarlane. We should be... What is going on here? There we go. Okay, so we are live now. Fantastic. Issues, man. And we're gonna drop frames. It's... man, like I said yesterday, we're doing something special that's very, very important to me. So obviously the universe and everything that could possibly go wrong is going to go wrong. So anyway, let's recap what we were doing and continue to drop frames. We just finished off hanging Bonnie McFarlane. We saved her. We did that mission, and now we're going to continue on. We've got to go do a Seth mission here. So that's going to be our next step. We'll get out of Tumbleweed, we'll throw down a camp, we'll fast travel, and then we'll get the show started again.
Go.
And like I said yesterday, we haven't had any internet issues for 3 weeks. Like, 3 weeks in a row, we have played in the playlist, we've done late night streams, we've done so many things, and no issues. I start something special, it's all over. We're not gonna have a good stream anymore. You know, that's just... It's classic, it really is. We're back, we're live. Let's get this show going again.
Come on.
It's evening time here.
Easy.
Alright, so let's go meet ourselves a new character. We're gonna meet Seth here. Exhuming and other fine hobbies.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name is Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine. It's mine, all mine.
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
Alright, so let's get Moses back from the clutches of the law.
Fly! Fly! Faster!
How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ah, hypocrite! The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you? You're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Alright. Good thing Benedict Point isn't too far away.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth? It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for
Rip
nothing.
Armadillo.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else.
Hey, Brian Dean! Empty out the tub. We's making rum.
Scorch donated $1. Open question to all. How many gallons of bleach will Nos drink when Bama goes 0-3, 0-4 in 2017 this coming football season? I say anywhere between 31 to 35. And then kappa squared. Or kappa cubed, rather. Or, wait a minute, there's just 3 kappas. Never mind. I don't know math. Thank you for the $1, Scorch. Appreciate it. And Ballistic, we will get the Dastardly achievement on Friday. Friday is going to be the day where we mess around. We will get that when we get it. I mean, you've all seen it.
Me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now.
Welcome to the stream,
Take
Scorch,
me
by the
home.
way.
There's no difference between night and day.
Ah, we have arrived at Benedict Point.
Whoa.
All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Now let's go steal a horse.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
This is one god-awful assignment. Are you looking for trouble, mister?
Ouch.
You rat bastard!
That took a bullet for Seth. Look at that.
Let's go.
Yes, Scourge, I saw that. I saw that. Look, it's still too soon. Oh wait, we need to actually lose the 1 level.
Come on, come on.
And this is where we learn how to use pardon letters, actually. A new game mechanic.
Faster!
Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
This ain't none of your business! Don't trust Seth! He's
Oh,
sick
come
in the
on.
mind!
Can I get him from here? No. Don't have enough range for that. Let's just hop on the
Who
horse.
the hell are you?
Oh, come on. There we go, we got him.
Why are you doing this? What's he paying you? I'll give you double.
Let's go, shall we?
You must be stupid trusting that crazy bastard.
Well, I don't have to trust him just to tie you up and
Just
bring
wait
him
till I get
back.
loose,
Alright.
mister.
There we go, we brought him back.
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Odd Fellows Rest. It's in Odd Fellows Rest. Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office. Best we deal with this now, mister.
Accompany Seth to the telegraph office. This is where it introduces pardon letters, which I have a couple of them already from the various things we've done.
Well, hello.
The body was found near Gap Tooth Breach.
I've got a letter here that pardons my crimes.
You
Go
better
speak to that
straight
fella.
now.
Let's get this over with.
And there you go. I mean, on my playthroughs, I've never really...
Mister,
Hold on.
Thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
Fly, fly.
And there you go. Mission complete. A little bit of a longer one, but mostly just due to traveling. We got a stranger mission here as well that we can go ahead and do. Or we can go ahead and get started, I believe. And then I'll say what I was going to say.
My God, sir. Would you
I
look at
hear
you?
they found some treasures hidden under that front
My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my mom felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
And there you go, Funny Man done. Yeah, Divine, it's a, like, what, 8-year-old game now? Everyone knows this game. You're not spoiling anything. You're not special. But you must be pretty bored today to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the Twitch directory for Red Dead Redemption, which probably 50 people maybe are watching at the moment, just to spoil a game. Come on now, pull yourself together. Alright, so that's Funny Man journal entry started. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and fast travel, and we'll go over and do one of the missions. Now, we can either do another Nigel West Dickens mission or another Seth mission. I believe this Seth mission will take us to Tumbleweed, so we'll put that off for a moment, and we'll do the Nigel West Dickens mission, I think. In fact, we could probably ride there, but yeah, I don't think so. But anyway, what I was gonna say, right, with the pardon letters, I've never really, in any of my playthroughs, I've never really done any crime at all, like, at least intentionally. Like, you know, like, there's the, you know, you're standing next to a horse, you accidentally hit triangle or whatever, there's always stuff like that, but 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. Alright, so we'll have to, can we rent this property here? I believe we can. So, but I don't know, like, crime just seems very out of character for John. Like, it really does. Like, John just doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would roll around and, you know, shoot civilians or whatever. Like, it feels so out of character, so I don't do it. I mean, once you're at the end of the game, you know, mess around, whatever, that's the time, you know, you can do that, but, you know, when you're playing through the game, it feels wrong to, you know, murder people or whatever. Alright, time for some racing.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. I met up with your friend, Seth.
Oh, Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Ah, your plan, dear boy, your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull. Feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
God bless America.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon. Extra hands. And I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? Oh, no. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. But come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive.
Now, sir, tooth gap, tooth breach.
Oh, we had to ride shotgun for this one. Alright. We're not going to skip it because I want to hear the discussion. And I agree with you, Johnny. I feel the same way about Nico.
Fellow, is he not?
I wouldn't say interested, more deeply disturbed. I can see why you two get along.
I see the good in everybody, John. It's a flaw of mine. I have a soft spot for life's flotsam and jetsam.
The connection with him more like, you and Seth have a lot in common. You both rob people for one. Mind you, at least he waits until they're dead.
Ah, my dear boy. Nobody is more critical of drinkers than a drunk who's mended his ways.
What are you talking about?
Come on now, John. I've heard about you. You spent your life robbing people. It's a little inappropriate to be taking the moral high ground now.
I had the courtesy to put a gun in their face.
Whatever helps you sleep easily at night.
We stole from those who had too much. We tried to give to those who had too little.
A Robin Hood.
That's socialism.
Oh, romantic. You expect me to believe that poppycock? Maybe I'll have the good fortune to be able to leave my nefarious life behind one day and work on the government's dime.
Don't talk about things you don't understand.
Dear, oh dear, simmer down, my boy. You need to start appreciating your friends more. Folks around here don't see you as any different from Bill Williamson.
I didn't think I'd have to huckster snake oil and dig up the dead, that's all.
Take it from me, John. Collaboration is the key to success. I can help you. Seth can help you. It's business. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no need to make it quite so personal.
Suits me.
I believe that's the end of the conversation. So we're going to go ahead and skip to the destination now. The doctor. This guy's a doctor as much as I am a priest, Mark. Here we go. The sport of kings. Alright, here we go. Now here's something that I am in tune with. Get on the cart to start the race. There should have been some kind of, like, extra thing to do along these lines.
But for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your manners and let the Fester cart pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always.
That sounds familiar.
Count to three. Ready, set, go!
Alright, now, the hardest thing about this is going to be not rolling the cart. And already we are in first position. And this circuit might come back in a future small project of mine, by the way. Keep that in mind. Turn. He gets such a huge boost. Yeah. Whoa. A little bit of oversteer there. Wait, can you get oversteer in a horse cart? My goodness, the frame rate. This is not me dropping frames. This is the frame rate, by the way. Yeah, look at all the ditch boosts, yeah. Oh boy. Getting a little loose. Wait, did I need to go up? I don't think it matters. I think it's one of those go whichever direction you like things, yeah. Alright, so I think we've won. I think so. I think we've won. And there you go, across the line.
Hell of a race, mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. Wes Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we beat a hasty retreat.
Looks like my bit rate's dying again. Yay! What a great situation to be
Let's
in.
remove ourselves from the
All right.
stage before somebody decides they want their money back.
Fine by me.
Isn't that fantastic? The cheers of the crowd, the thunder of the wheels.
The fallen rocks, the homicidal maniacs.
Oh, come on, John. Even a cold-hearted misanthrope like you must have found that just the tiniest bit exhilarating.
Not the friendliest bunch, are they?
They take the racing very seriously in these parts, and your participation was not entirely pre-approved.
That was clear.
Ah, sport, war, and heartache. The guilty pleasures of mankind since the dawn of time.
I'd get away from the men we just swindled before you start waxing too lyrical.
Yes, of course.
Alright, looks like our stop's coming up.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish.
Yes, he's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in Armadillo or some other town around here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's the racing mission done. I was looking forward to that. So the whole playthrough, but we got it done. $3 for that. What a fantastic pay for a fantastic mission. So we've got a Nigel West Dickens mission, a Seth mission, and an Irish mission. So I believe we'll do the Seth mission next, I think. So let's go ahead and throw down the campsite, travel over there. So, let's go pay Seth another visit.
Let's go.
A gentle drive with friends.
Seth,
Hey, John. Hey, partner.
get what you need? Ready to help me?
Not quite. Not quite ready. You know, you see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was a liar. And I imagined myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things to his corpse. And then I realized...
Realized you were sick in the head? That you needed to move on with your own limited time on Earth?
No, partner. I realized Moses weren't no liar. The issue was Aiden O'Leary, who said he had the body. Aiden died in that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet.
Got the body sitting in the back of that wagon behind you?
Yes, sir.
You're not even gonna wait until they're buried before you...
Well, they don't care, do you, boys? Honest folk off to a better place. Apart from that Aiden O'Leary fella, I never liked him. They say he lay with his sister. I don't like women, partner. I don't. Not since Mammy died.
Seth, what are you gonna do with those bodies?
I'm gonna take them back to a nice quiet spot and look for the map. I needs the map, partner. I needs it. I think we should be getting out of here, partner.
Let's go.
Can't wait to get my hands on these. Find someplace quiet near Tumbleweed. I got a feeling the treasure's around there somewhere.
Alright, so let's head back to Tumbleweed.
Keep to the left. We don't want to roll through town with these bodies. Where are you? Come on, don't be shy.
What did you say?
I didn't say
Mark,
nothing.
your memory
Are you
of this
talking to them?
game is
So
all
what if
messed
I
up,
am? I
but
feel less alone with them than in a crowd of people. The way I see it, they lost their souls, just like me.
You're truly a sick man, Seth.
You remind me of why I hate people. For a man who kills so much, you sure seem to have a problem with the dead. Life kills everyone in the end. They ain't so different from you and
that
me.
it does.
Aside from them being dead and rotting, I guess they ain't. All right, Seth, calm down. You talk to the corpses and I'll drive the wagon.
They're coming after us! Get us out of here!
We don't see them bodies first. Give them up, you think?
I'm gonna look for the map back here.
There's the treasure hunter group. Oh, Molly's. Whoa, holy cow.
Mighty mo.
Did I shoot his Molly in midair, in front of him?
Well, look
I think I
at
did.
this. Some elixir.
What a play.
All done with this one.
Oh, they're 6 hours long, Adam. They're gonna be 6 hours all week.
Oh, you naughty little boy. See, we're one big happy family.
I'm wide open here.
Oh, a bottle of
Goodness,
elixir.
frame rate,
Thank
please.
you, my friend. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Oh no, they just explode into fire when they die. Okay.
Go left
Makes
here,
sense to me.
partner.
See you later, Johnny. Thanks for being here, man.
All be over soon. Well, look at this. Some elixir. Keep in touch, old pal. Make a left. Woo! Somebody needs a new cologne.
Uh-oh. We seem to be...
Car's burning.
I've never had this happen before.
We're sitting ducks. Let's go. Work them horses.
I've never gotten hit by the Molly
We're
before in any of my
all
playthroughs. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
Cool.
Looks like the treasure
Oh, and see you later,
is
Scorch, if you're still
where
here.
I was headed. It's fate. Keep going. We're almost there. Where's my map? Come on. Whisper to me. Finally, months of searching. I'm gonna be rich beyond my wildest dreams.
Maybe then you...
Thanks, mister. I reckon I'll sit here a while trying to figure this out. I'm gonna be rich.
When you're done with that, get over to Fort Mercer. I need you inside that place.
After I find my treasure, mister.
Oh, okay, we're done here. I didn't know the mission ended there. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and, we'll just go ahead. I mean, it's right here, so we'll do this. Let the dead bury their dead.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Huh? Not talking to Seth today? Oh, the old silent treatment. Oh, whoa, woo-hoo. That's quite a stimulus.
Hey, Seth. Seth, come back here.
Oh, hey, partner. I was just looking for you.
Looking for me. What? Over there?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Well, see you later, partner.
Where you going, partner?
Nowhere.
Okay. Nowhere wouldn't happen to be where that thing you're looking for is kept, would it?
No, sir. No, sir.
Come on, partner.
Okay, I was just fooling. Partner, you know, the thought of that treasure does funny things to me. According to the map, it's somewhere in that big abandoned house.
Alright, well, let's head up there. I don't have time to walk with you, Seth. We got a bit of a schedule to stick to here. Uh-oh, enemies.
Thanks for all the hard work, Seth. Now kill 'em, boys.
Did you see these fellers?
As dubious as they looked, I figured they must be with you.
Kill 'em all, mister!
What am I doing here?
We should go this way.
Oh my goodness. So bad. I've got to say, I hate the second level of Deadeye. I really do. It's pretty bad. Kind of useless, honestly. Let's move on up.
Why don't you go get some drink? Even this up a bit.
There we go.
Damn, this one's locked. Let's check the back.
Mark, man, you need to calm down trying to remember this game. You're gonna hurt yourself. Why don't you just watch?
No, no, no!
What that meant to be.
That guy got wrecked.
Crap!
You think you fools can stop me?
There we go. A little bit of an execution there. I think we've got to do executions, for a outfit. Oh, wow. What? Oh, well, there's our first death, boys. There's our first death. I cannot believe he survived that. I just figured that he would be dead.
Here we go. Come on, Seth. Where that came from?
Let's try not to do that
I
again.
like 'em better dead.
Boy, you better...
No, listen. Alright, listen. I'm not gonna take the fall for the choke there, alright? I didn't choke. That's the game's choke, alright? Look at this guy sliding.
Little Lester, I'm flattered. I am.
Kill the man. There you go.
Let me see.
And there we go, we made it up.
Finally, I see the light at the end of this very long, long tunnel. Seth's gonna be rich after all these years. It's silk sheets and Parisian whores from now on, mister. What the goddamn hell is this? A glass eye.
I'm sure whoever that belonged to treasured it very much.
Stupid liars. Those stupid chicken shit maps. Making a damn fool of me. A glass eye! It's a glass eye!
Stop with the tears and help me with Williamson's gang. And you can come up with another excuse to go exhume one of your old friends.
Hunting dead man's treasure ain't done me no favors. Sure. I'm ready for the living. I'll see you and Mr. West Dickens over at Fort Mercer when you gentlemen is ready.
And there we go. There's the Seth missions complete. We'll move our way back through the house, we'll loot some, and then we'll do the next West Dickens mission, I think. That's the one we're gonna do next. If I can find this guy, there he is. I believe those guys are downstairs, so we're not gonna waste time. So let's get my horse right out of here, start up a camp, and then fast travel. We'll head over to the West Dickens mission.
Go!
Famous, Mark. I don't do crime in this game. There's no motivation. Like, not only is it completely out of character for John, there's absolutely no motivation to do anything wrong in this game. There really is not. You get no benefits from being bad. Alright, we're actually gonna save here, because we haven't hard saved in a while, so might as well. It's fun. I disagree, actually. Let's head over here to the California mission, since it's on the map. And we'll go ahead and do that. I believe this is the third one, so it's the last one in California. So we'll go ahead and wrap that up. Or maybe it's not the last one. Maybe I'm incorrect.
Sam, we meet again. How you doing out here?
Why the shouting? Why the dancing? Why the laughter? I hope I die laughing, I do.
You keep this up and you just might.
My grandfather was a wise man who came from the east. He followed a star, and that's still me. I'm still following, still dreaming, still free. you can't cage us. We are above. We are above, and we're free.
Sam, you really need to come into town with me. You're not doing so well out here.
No. See, I was careless, sir. I understand that now, but I will find me my paradise. I will head west. I will.
Come on, Sam. Probably just need a drink.
You stay away from me. You stay away. I will find me my California. I will.
There you go, another one, another entry from California done. So let's throw down another campsite, and then we'll fast travel and do the Nigel West Dickens mission. Which it is over here, in Plainview. Any Reginas in this area, or era? No. But there were some, flying horse glitches back in the day. Hey, B-Dogs, welcome.
Let's go.
Alright, so let's see what Nigel West Dickens has up his sleeve. Can a swindler change his spots? I don't know, can he?
Mr. Marston, sir. John Marston. Mr. Marston, don't be so childish. Come on, sir, I implore you. Okay, so I made a few innocent
Looks like my bit
mistakes
rate's
when
dying
last we
again.
met.
Sorry, guys.
But my plan is still sound. Together we can conquer, if not the world, then certainly Bill Williamson.
But first, you need me to do you a favor?
You read my mind. I can only deduce you've been taking my tonic, sir, as instructed. It can give the most ordinary of intelligences a remarkable insight.
I'll give you insight. I'll show you what your guts look like.
Please, sir, this show of petulance is nothing short of embarrassing. Think for a moment, sir. Think.
I'm thinking about how much of my time you're wasting.
Sir, I am about to do something which I greatly discourage in all wise and rational men. A selfless act for you. But, sir, before I act selflessly, allow me to act selfishly and sell some of my wares.
Fair enough.
Oh, good, sir. Come, and let's go visit some of our fine friends in the other oil business we have here in Plainview. These men need all the help they can get.
I'm pretty sure AK is correct on where this game takes place.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, gather round.
Friends, hardworking souls of Plainview, do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article which cures headache, neuralgia, toothache, earache, backache, swelling.
This man is a fucking charlatan. He just got done swindling us down at Cho Springs with this song and dance.
I say we tar and feather him right now.
I say we shoot the
I
bastard.
think it's time you take your business elsewhere. I apologize if science is not your forte. Good day, one and all.
Somebody.
Underrun.
St. Homobonus is not looking down on me favorably. Who? Homobonus, the patron saint.
Come on, Challen, get the rifle out.
I'd say you do your just desserts.
Why am I locking onto that
Those
horse?
inmates were clearly informed of my refund policy.
Oh no, your hat!
People for so long before they decided it's their turn.
A crude metaphor in every sense of the word, my dear boy. You leave the business to me. Do I try to tell you how to rob banks?
Robbing banks felt more honest than this.
Oh, we still got more coming after us. Come on, just give up. John Marston is riding shotgun. You're not gonna do anything, bud.
One less forearm to worry about. Get away from me! Good job! Fine shot, my boy!
Come on, Dickens, you want to pick up the pace here. I'm using the Winchester right now. It's all I have in terms of repeaters. I've got the repeater carbine, but that's just awful.
Well done! That's it!
Well, it looks like the global expansion of your West Dickens elixir might have come across.
Nonsense. Just another bump on science's rocky road.
There we go, switch it up to the Springfield. We got max ammo in it, might as well.
Who's Pasteur didn't have to deal with this shit. Ignorant hillbillies.
I don't know. I'd say they're pretty astute.
Look, they've got the road blocked up ahead. John, respect science!
That ain't nice.
I don't know why in the world they carry around TNT in the back, but alright. B-Dogs, if it comes to PC, sure. If not, then no.
Ain't very popular.
I am up against the weight of plebeian ignorance, my boy. Keep that gun at the ready, my dear boy.
Maybe you need to think about a change of career.
I will never give up on science, John.
It's gonna take more than one of you, partner.
How can these people harbor such bitterness?
I don't know, you stole their
I ain't
money.
surprised.
Yeah.
That tonic I drank at Ridgewood went through me like a dose of salt.
Where are they all coming from?
Come on, pick up the pace.
Good shot. What do yokels like you know about science?
Alright. I mean, it's basically just a shooting gallery. How many men have I killed now? You think they'd stop sending people eventually.
I'm not sure we're out of the woods yet.
Oh, there he is. I think we're going up here to Cueva Seca, if I remember correctly. And that's going to be his little hideout for a little while. Hello, sirs. Switch it back up to the Springfield, use some of this rifle ammo we got.
There's Cueva Seca up ahead.
It looks like I was correct. This is where we're headed. Good.
Well, that was a little hairy. Thank you, my dear boy. You saved the day again.
We did it. There we go.
It always impresses me with the speed with which a group of men can turn from passive sheep into murderous wolves.
I'm impressed with how you nearly got us killed back there.
Yes, perhaps we should shelve the Tonic's business for a period.
Let's say we try our hand at racing again. There's a meet at Rathskeller.
You're trying my patience, Mr. West Dickens.
Well, I'm sorry, dear boy, but I'm only an aging vendor of exotic elixirs, not the bloody U.S. cavalry. Forgive me if matters take some time to prepare.
Alright, let's, there should be a chest up here we can grab.
We're on the same side, John.
Looks like we got another West Dickens mission to do here, which we'll go ahead and do that since we're right here anyway. Be silly not to. It'd be silly to go all the way over there to do that, that other mission. So, let's go ahead and start this one up.
You showed some real mettle out there today, buddy.
The Sport of Kings and Liars.
Mr. West Dickens!
Ah, Mr. Marston. How wonderful to see you, sir. How wonderful.
Are we ready then?
Yes, sir. Nearly, sir. Barely nearly, sir. I just need some cash to get some extra hardware fitted to my old Trojan horse here.
You what?
Never mind, sir. I can only presume that you have not enjoyed the benefits of a classical education, so I will not take umbrage if some of my illusions sail over your head, sir.
I won't pretend to understand you, but I will endeavor to make you understand me. Either we do this right now, or I put a bullet in you and get on with my day.
Please, I knew you were a violent man, Mr. Marston, but I did not think you were a stupid one. We need money to outfit my carriage, to turn a simple tradesman's vehicle into something more subterfuge. And I'm about to tell you how we are going to gain said cash. Now I know that you ride very well. So come, sir, to Rathskeller Fork.
Let's go, my dear boy. I'll show you the way.
Alright, time to ride.
Come on. So, how are you, John?
Okay, all things considered. Hopefully we can get through today without running into another army of your satisfied customers.
Onwards and upwards! I refuse to let the blind stupidity of the proletariat derail my calling in life.
Nothing blind about it. I'd say they saw right through you.
Before knowledge comes doubt, my dear boy.
Everybody knows you're as crooked as a dog's hind leg, Wes Dickens.
I resent that implication, John.
I wasn't implying. I was telling. If you're such a successful businessman, what are you doing living in a cave?
Delightfully Dickensian, isn't it?
If you say so.
Are you familiar with the concept of philanthropy, John?
I'm surprised you are.
Oh, I don't do any of this for myself, John. I hope you realize that.
You're crazy, old man. You seem to be forgetting that I've been part of your ridiculous charade.
It's been quite a ride, John, hasn't it?
We haven't gone that far.
No, I mean us. Ridgewood Farm, Gaptooth Breach, Plainview. We make quite a team, you and me. Brains and brawn. We should consider a more permanent partnership.
This partnership ends as soon as I have Bill Williamson. I appreciate your help, but I've just about had it with all your schemes. You need to realize what's at stake here.
I know, John, I know. Just win this race and we'll be ready. I give you my word.
Uh-oh, looks like we have a raid on our hands. Hey, gentlemen, and hello, everyone from Gentleman's Crew. How are you guys doing today? Alright, finally. You guys are just in time to see some horse racing. Alright.
Come on.
So let's get this mission on the road.
Whoa.
Line up the start position. Let's do it. Hey, gentlemen, and hello, everyone came over from his channel.
Gentlemen, this will be a fair race. No shooting, stabbing, cliff pushing, rock throwing, cactus grinding, neck lassoing, setting fires, or other acts that causes a rider to unfairly lose his weight, or bleed heavily, or black out. Get yourselves ready. Set. Go.
Alright, we got the Kentucky Saddler, so this should be pretty easy.
You got no chance. I ain't waiting around.
Well, it's fantastic to see you too, gentlemen. Welcome.
Move. Come on. Let's go.
Alright, so we're already in the lead. Yeah, this will happen. But I'm not sure if this is the last Nigel West Dickens mission we're gonna do in this tree, but we'll do the Irish mission next. That'll be the one we go to next, most likely. He's racing. Figures, yeah. I'm always racing. That's what I do here. Well, this is different. This is horse racing. I'm alright at horse racing. It's when I get in the cars that it gets painful to watch.
Go.
To be fair, they're not that far behind me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess once I finish my series that I'll be working on next week, well, we might end up knowing what the fastest horses are around a racing circuit. I wonder if this is a lap race or if it ends. I think it ends up at Rathskeller Fork. I might use this little route here. I like this route a lot. I'll have to memorize it for the testing purposes. That special weapon. I don't know what you're talking about, Mark. Yeah, I believe this is a lap race. Well, the riding the horses in this game isn't very hard. You just gotta watch your stamina bar and, you know, tap A, you know, 3-4 times every X amount of seconds so that your horse never runs out of stamina. No, Mark. Mark, could you just sit back and watch the game, man? Hey, Sammy, welcome. And there we go. Race over. We did it, and it was very hard.
He saw, he conquered.
Well, I'm no Caesar.
Fantastic spectacle, John. Let's take a moment to bask in the glory of our victory.
Have we got enough money now?
All right. Yes, once Seth and Irish have furnished their side of the bargain, I think we should be ready. Quite a team we've assembled, don't you think?
Not much longer now.
Bunko, a grave robber, and a drunk. How could things possibly go wrong?
There we go. We got a stranger up here to do, which we shall, we'll go ahead and do this, since we are up here, after all. Out of the way. Be careful, don't want to kill the chicken. So we got a stranger here, so let's go take a look.
Hey, partner, I need your help.
You and every other fool around here.
No, they took her. They took my love. They stole Jeb's heart, and they took her away.
What are you talking about, friend?
They took my love. They took Jeb's love by them gangsters. They hide out of Tumbleweed. Can you help me, partner? Partner, can you help me?
I doubt it. But if I head up that way, I'll see what I can do.
Help a fella out, partner. Have a soul.
Alright, so this man Jeb needs his love back. Look for Jeb's love in Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed's right nearby, so let's go see if we can't find Jeb's love here.
Come on.
Alright, so Tumbleweed is right down here, so let's go take a look. I mean, I didn't need that waypoint, but, you know, might as well. So, we'll do the stranger, and then we'll head over to Irish, and then once we finish Irish...
Hey, you fellas, shoot straight!
There we go, dealt with that little encounter. Actually, we should have stayed there so we'd actually get a little bit of fame from it. I don't know why I didn't.
What do you want? Yeah, such a sweet sugar. What you doing here, mister?
I've come for you. A mercy mission. Your poor wretch of a man lost his mind. Seen him at Raskeller Fort.
My man? My man's dead. Lawman shot him about a month ago. Shot him in the back, coming out of a cat house. Gave himself medals. Just like I gave myself to that poor bastard. Unless you've been to hell, you ain't seen no man of mine.
Then where is she?
Who?
Jeb's girl.
Who's Jeb?
Creepy kind of guy. Short black hair, mustache.
Oh my. This is Lucy. This is Jeb's girl. You dumb fool. Took it off him about a week ago.
Then you better come with me.
Yeah. We better get her back to her man, huh? You gonna made my day. What a fine romantic you is. Well, come on then.
All right, follow me.
Alright, let's lead Lucy and the woman back to Rathskeller.
Whoa, whoa.
bet you thought you was being a real hero.
Hopefully she can keep up here.
I gotta ask, mister, didn't Jeb strike you as being kinda funny?
Most people out here strike me as being kind of funny.
But Jeb, he's a special type of funny, I'd say.
I'm inclined to agree with you, miss.
Ha! He got you good, mister.
I'm glad you find it so amusing.
What I want to know is why she's just so easily giving this horse back.
Hey there, Lucy. You excited to go back to your special man?
Miss, are you speaking of that horse?
Well, Jeb sees something in her, doesn't he? You think he's gonna have flowers waiting for her?
There's some things I'd rather not think about.
Mister, I gotta thank you. I'm gonna
Mister, you found
There you
her,
go.
mister.
Oh, I found her all right.
Come here, girl. Come to daddy. Oh, you're so beautiful. So strong, yet such a lady. I long to hold you. I missed you so much.
You got problems, friend?
Oh, I ain't got no problems. Not now that she's back with me. Oh, I remember a cold night that we spent together. Every night's been cold without you, my sweet thing. Oh.
I thought I was sick in the head.
I told you he was funny, mister. Life out here does that to people.
Oh.
I should know. My daddy kept goats.
Christ alive. Who are you to judge completed?
Me and Lucy got some catching up to do.
I feel uncomfortable. What is this bounty? Is this a Ballard Twins bounty by any chance? It's probably a treasure hunter bounty since we're up here. Yes. Do we need a treasure hunter bounty for an outfit? Ballard Twins bounty alive. I'm a treasure hunter bounty alive, so yes, we do need to do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Hello, Azaz. I'm sure I butchered that. Welcome. Repentance Rock. Shouldn't be too far away, I don't think. No, not too far, just down by Fort Mercer. So we'll go ahead and claim this bounty alive, because we need it for an outfit, which we'll need to do it at some point, so might as well do it now while we have the opportunity, and then we'll do the Irish mission. We still got plenty of time, we still got, what, 3 hours left in the stream here? So...
Go!
And then the other bounty I need to do is a Ballard Twins bounty, which will probably be in Armadillo. So, or maybe it'll be in McFarland's, actually. I'm not quite sure. But we'll get that done as soon as we, ride by and see one. Or we'll come back and, we'll do it later in the playthrough. Because the outfits are usually something that I do later. So... because most of the unlocks for the outfits, well, for one, the outfits aren't really important at all. Like, they give you just, I don't know, like, I think the, if you have the Ballard Twins outfit on, the Ballard Twins won't shoot at you, that type of thing. But it's kind of useless when it comes to the story, if I'm perfectly honest. So usually that's something that I save for closer towards the end of the game. And I think we've only got a couple more missions anyway until we're in Mexico, so shouldn't be too much longer.
Come on!
Yeah, Marston's regular outfits are, I mean, it's probably the best one, other than the poncho, but we will be switching to the poncho while we are in Mexico. Alright, kill or capture. Alright, we gotta capture him alive for the outfit, so that is what we're gonna do. A little solid snake. here. I don't even know if you can stealth in this game. I've never tried it, but it looks like we're about to try it.
Show yourself, Harlan!
Now, see, they're upset with me now.
That's it. Stay calm.
Is he running from me? He better not be. Where is this guy? Oh, he's up there. There we go, got him. Come on, John. Pull it together.
Ain't this nice?
Well, you didn't put up much of a fight. So I guess that's good.
So good for you, are they?
No, you don't have to get all the trophies to get 100%. Alright.
Just give me a minute.
So now to take this guy to back to Rathskeller and get this done.
Don't make me give you a beating.
Soup. Nice. What kind of soup is it, out of curiosity, gentlemen?
Let's go.
Oh, we gotta take him to the armadillo jail. Okay, that'll work. It's actually more convenient to me because we need to be in armadillo anyway.
Come on.
Oh, right, they're gonna chase us here.
I won't forget you, and you won't be begging me to, mister. Ain't your life worth living? Crap, damn it, for God's sake.
There we go, took care of him. Oh, nice, gentlemen, nice. Wait a minute, we've taken a wrong turn. I got distracted by the soup. Wait, no we haven't. Or have I? Where am I? Alright, we're going the right way, it's fine.
You better hope the devil get you before me, boy.
I'm not very afraid of a treasure hunter.
Yeah.
He just killed himself back there. Did you see that red dot? He ran off the cliff and died. Like we're about to here.
Dead now.
Come on, horse. There we go. Alright, so we're heading back to Armadillo. We're gonna turn this bounty in, and that'll be another thing done that needs to be done. And then we'll do this Irish mission. That man has no legs.
You found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
And there we go. $40. And the job is done. We're up to over 500 now. Not bad. Oh my goodness. What is everyone's obsession with the trophy for putting a woman on the tracks? My goodness. It's like you people have never seen it before. We will do that on Friday. My goodness. A Frenchman, a Welshman, and an Irishman. Sounds like a bad joke.
Yes, boy, you messed up properly this time, didn't you? You little paddy bastard. You thieving McCunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
Here, keep on talking there, Irish. In about 15 more seconds, your whole whale's gonna turn black.
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
When a man with a sing-song voice tells me to fuck off, it always concerns me, boyo.
Look here. This Paddy bastard stole our guns. Tried to steal our horses. Law's clear on the matter.
I never stole nothing, sir. Never did, not in all my life. That French cunt is playing with the Welshman's tiny and ineffective mind.
Hush your mouth.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave him be.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The bloody cavalry?
Your voice is really starting to get on my nerves, boyo.
And you're getting on my nerves.
Yeah. This ain't nothing to do with you.
Not bad.
And got him.
Mr. Nigel West Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun. And since I just saved your life...
I can't thank you enough for taking care of those two
Oh,
degenerates.
immersion. My immersion.
Trustworthy, poor in personal hygiene, lacking in the finer qualities of a gentleman.
Immersion restored.
What about the gun?
It'll be my pleasure. She's magnificent, government issue. It'll be a bit of a ride, but we'll get there soon enough. Follow me, fella. Let's get this over with. The saloon's calling me. Come on then, let's find this gun.
Alright, so let's ride with Irish and see where he takes us.
What's your name, friend?
John!
That's gotta be one of the best lines in the
So glad
game,
you
though,
came
back
along,
there.
Fella. I thought I'd drunk me last breakfast there for a second.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
They was me only friends in the world. And boy, am I glad to see them bastards dead. We all met on the boat over a few years back, we did. Thick as thieves ever since, and that's right there was the problem.
Is it normal for friends in Europe to drown each other?
Never trust a Welshman, me pa always told me. And he got his throat slit, so he should know. The kind of fellow who would steal an acorn from a blind sow and then kick her for squealing. And as for that French bastard...
He didn't sound very French.
Not for now. The thieving bastards are holed up at the cabin by the lake. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when we blast in there. They'll be more surprised than a slut dog with their first porcupine.
You best not be lying to me.
Listen, fella, I didn't ask for your help back there. I don't owe you nothing.
I'll decide what you do and don't owe me.
I've had enough of your overly aggressive manner, fella. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Irish, I've met enough men like you to last me a lifetime.
Alright, meet at the cliff.
You can make quick work of those fellas if they give you trouble. The gun's stored just inside that shack.
What about you helping me out?
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range. It'll be a piece of cake, fella. Trust me.
Something tells me we're getting cheated here.
You look older than dirt. What the hell do you want? Who the hell?
Your machine gun.
You don't stop that, you ain't gonna live! I guess this ain't gonna end well for some.
Oh my goodness. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. There we go. Oh, that's a shotgun. There we go. And that... Okay, and he's dead now. This is fine.
It's not here. That lying sack of shit.
We have been bamboozled.
Someone might as well have this.
Alright, so let's do some looting here, get up some more money. We will need it for later. And then we're gonna go track down Irish, and he's actually gonna give us the machine gun this time. Or will he? I don't know. Well, gentlemen, you should if you've got a Xbox or a PS3 laying around, or you want to do... Oh my good god, no, please. Oh boy. Alright, we almost lost it all there. That was close. Alright, so Irish is over at Benedict Point, so let's head on over there. Set up camp so we can fast travel. But this game is a great experience, gentlemen, if you've never played it before. So let's head over to Benedict Point and have another run-in with Irish.
Come on. How do you do?
Yeah, I got to Springfield yesterday. Man is born unto trouble.
Mighty fine horse that you got there, young lady. I thought you let hungry Irish honey tied and where are you? Oh, who do you want? I see you. Get away from me.
Right here. Where's that machine gun, Irish?
Oh, Mr. Marston. I found you one.
Found us one, Irish. We're in this together. You, me, and an assault on Fort Mercer. I'm the guy that saved you from getting killed back there, and who you owe your life to, remember?
Not really. Happens to me all the time.
You don't want it to happen to you again, do you, Irish?
No, friend. I wants to buy you a drink. I wants to tell you how much you means to me, how special you is.
And I want to tell you that if you don't produce a Gatling gun within the hour, you'll wish you'd been killed back there.
It's the whiskey, sir. It gives me the memory of a newborn babe, as innocent as can be.
And it makes me violently angry. Shall we go look for that gun, sir?
Yes. Let's do that.
Sounds like a great idea to me.
Come on, then. We'll find your precious gun.
Alright, Irish. Let's ride. The Gap Tooth. Let's go.
Go!
I love me faithless Flora, the lily of the west.
You're not gonna pass out on me, are you, Irish?
Me? No, I'm right as rain. Or at least somewhere stuck between fair and meddling.
Well, you're gonna be stuck somewhere between dying and dead if you try to cross me again.
It weren't like that at all, feller. Me intentions were pure. I swear it on me poor mother's life. I just gets a tad confused from time to time. Honest mistake.
If there's any more confusion, I'll finish what your friends in Armadillo started.
Jesus! You're an impatient bastard, aren't you?
Where's the gun, Irish?
I hear some miners been blabbing about a machine gun they found. Apparently, they got it stashed up at Gap Tooth Breach.
What do miners want with a machine gun?
Shoot it at somebody, I suppose? Or sell it? I don't know. Never been down a mine in all my life.
Sounds real fishy to me, Irish. I've just about had it with you and your gang. You and Wes Dickens are so crooked, you can swallow nails and spit out corkscrews.
Maybe if you was more cordial with folks, they might be better inclined to help you.
I saved your life and you repaid me by lying, nearly getting me killed.
Not far now, Johnny. We should go around the side of Gap Tooth so the miners don't see us coming.
I still don't know what miners would want with a machine gun.
Miners are always fighty bastards. Spend too long without daylight and doxies, and it starts playing with your mind.
I never heard so much shit come out of one mouth.
Only telling you what I heard. Oh, and we'll need a wagon or something to get it out of there.
Looks like storm's
going
coming.
heavier than sin.
So how was I supposed to move it by myself last time? Two-faced little bastard.
Easy there. Here we are. Let's stop here a moment to get a lie of the land.
To be honest, it doesn't matter if they see me coming or not. They're all gonna die.
The entrance is plain to see, and there's a shaft them bastards use to haul out heavy ore. I mean you, can use that lift to get you and the gun to the surface. I do it all myself, but the mines play havoc with these sciences. I'll find us a fine place to hide these horses, and then return with a borrowed flat wagon.
I'll meet you at the mouth of the mine shaft. Irish, I strongly advise you don't run off this time.
You must be lost, cowboy. This is private.
Alright, let's go. There's the other one. Throw another round in here. There we go. Oh, he went down into the mine. We got one over here, one there. There we go. I'm very happy to be playing it too, gentlemen. It's part of an event we're doing, if you don't know. There we go. Deal with him. Way's blocked up. The other one is. He's to the right there, I guess. There we go. Got him dealt with. I'm moving right along. Hey, Mr. Mega Mario, welcome to the stream. Hey, son. Did he not catch on fire there? Guess not. There we go. Got him taken care of. I'm moving right along. What a shot. This might be a minor problem.
I'll skin you 7 ways to Sunday, boy. I guess you boys lost this one.
Alright, so do we actually have a Gatling gun this time? Well, would you look at that? See you later, gentlemen. Thanks for being here, man, and thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Government issue. Right. Push the minecart into the shaft room. Let's go. But thanks for being here, gentlemen. I really appreciate it. Alright, so. Moving right along here. And we've arrived. There we go. Yeah, the animation is great for pushing the cart.
Hey, I thought I'd be looking at your corpse being hauled up this lift. Load up and I'll engage the gears. There she is. What a beautiful weapon. God's own gun. Ain't that the truth? I got us a borrowed flatbed.
And here's where things get pretty sweet.
Don't let go of her. She's a beast.
Alright, let's see if we can do this pretty well here. Okay. Shot his hat off, there we go, I guess. Uh-oh, that could be a problem. Yeah, Irish, a real piece of cake. Ah, sorry you're not feeling good today, Mr. Mega Mario.
A
That
short
sucks.
wee ride now, and we'll have this executive peacemaker delivered to Old West Dickens.
Now looks like we're riding shotgun again.
Make sure it doesn't fall off on the way.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe he just goes and does it. That's great. That is a really bright fire. And there you go, mission complete. So we got another Irish mission to do, it looks like. I think we may have the gun, but we do not have the ammo. Let's go ahead and throw down a camp. We'll save it as well, just to do it, and we'll move on to the next mission. Not too long now. Not too long now. So Irish is over in Thieves Landing. It looks like that's where we're going. We actually have enough money that's pretty good that we're going over here because we need to go to the tailor. Hopefully it will be daytime and the tailor will be open when we get there. Oh yeah, Vask. Sleep schedules can be hard to maintain and keep well. Alright, so let's go to Thieves Landing, otherwise known as where PS3 frame rates go to die. And we'll grab these pieces from the tailor that we still need, and move right along. It looks like the tailor is open. Fantastic. Everything's working out well. Alright, so we got the elegant suit. We got the treasure hunter scrap. The Bollard gang scrap. And we don't have enough money for the Walton's gang scrap. Although we might, actually. We'll go ahead and grab the bandana, and then I think we have some stuff to sell. We do. There we go. Because we don't need any of this stuff, and we've already done the one mission that needs the flowers. So might as well get rid of all this stuff in my inventory here. Well, I'm glad you could be here as well, Mario. And there we go, Walton's gang scrap done. So we got all of those.
Thanks. That's good.
We've also got the elegant suit if we ever feel like cheating in poker. Hey, let's check the gun store here. I don't think there's anything new, but might as well. Yeah, I got the buffalo rifle, which I'm not really interested in, and we don't need the sawed-off, really. We got the double barrel, and I prefer the double barrel to all the other shotguns in the game, so no real reason to mess with that. And then the other one is just... Actually, how much medicine do I have? We've got 3 medicine. I'm gonna go buy 2 more for later when we're on that Gatling gun, because I'm gonna be forced to employ some strategic console free aim with the Gatling gun, and we might actually need the medicine for then, because that was always the hardest part of the game for me.
Hi there.
Let's see, medicine is 25 apiece. Probably don't need any snake oil. So go ahead and we'll buy 3 of them.
That's what I need.
And then let's go have another discussion with Irish. Wait, we need to be here. On Shaky's ground.
Up, sister. Put them up.
Irish, what are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Give me that. I'm your old friend Amnesia.
Oh, good. Blimey.
And I've come to tell you, if you ever pretend to forget my name or your debt to me again, I'll make sure you reach heaven before these 2 ladies. Now get down there.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Ashamed. Ashamed to know you. What the hell's wrong with you, robbing these gentlewomen and ladies of the Lord?
I thought they was doxies.
Ladies, I'm sorry about this man. He's unfortunately lost his mind to the demon drink. At least I hope he has, and he wasn't this stupid all along. So, please excuse us. Now, Irish, that Gatling gun doesn't work. I find that rather upsetting, don't you?
Oh, heartbreaking. Which is why I was just coming to see you when the drink got the better of me. Come on. I know where we can find the parts for you. Mother-fucking Mary.
How about a drink or two, mister?
Not me, my dear.
What you looking at? What you looking at? Huh?
I can't.
Calm down, Shep Thomas. Calm down.
Such a dry pecker. Can I help?
Drunk as I am, my prison in fine working order.
What a lusty specimen you are. I like that.
That fresh air's got me head spinning like a top. Can't be good for a fella.
Shut up, you lazy drunk, before I stop your head spinning with a bullet.
I resent that, Johnny. I've been working like a beaver on your behalf.
You've been working like a weasel on my behalf. Bushwhacking defenseless ladies of the cloth? You must have been raised on sour milk, Irish.
What are you talking about? I'm a good Catholic boy.
You're a booze-blind coward.
And you're a hypocrite, Marston. You've robbed just as many innocent folks as me.
I tried to only rob those who had more than they deserved.
Christ, the church has more money than anybody.
Your friend gone bust?
Where are we going, Irish?
Just to the warehouse here in Thief Landing. I tell you, Johnny boy, it's all set up. We're meeting this pal of mine at the back door of the office. Hobble-tongue fella by the name of Shaky.
And he's got the ammunition we need?
Jesus, stop fretting, will you? I knows about guns front, back, and sideways.
You're gonna be real familiar with mine if things keep on this way.
This is it. Come on, Smiler.
Alright, I'm sure nothing could go wrong here.
Well, I'll be buggered. This door was supposed to be unlocked. Oh, well, we'll go around the back. Shaky's probably waiting for us there.
I'm beginning to lose my patience.
I am as well.
I'm starting to think you're soft on me, Johnny boy. Can't even sneeze these days without you being there to catch the drift.
This is your last chance, you good-for-nothing shyster. You've already wasted too much of my time.
I agree with John on this one. He has wasted so much of my time.
Keep your eyes open. Shaky's all right, but I don't trust the gang of fools he runs with. Shaky's made the arrangements, and he'll... Oh, shite. Sounds like Shaky's only gone and got himself found out.
All right. Now all we have to do is find out who you work with. You hear me? Shaky, you wretched fucking son of a whore.
Suck my...
Again!
Oh!
Labor relations don't sound like they're exactly at an all-time high. You sneak in and get poor Shaky loose. I'll go get the
Alright,
wagon.
stealth.
Good luck, Marston. He's a good man, that Shaky. All right, work your usual magic. I'll go get the wagon ready.
Alright, let's sneak in here.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Nothing. You hear nothing.
I'm gonna give you Jesse good mark.
Wait a minute, is one of them still alive? What, I shoot off his hat that he doesn't have. I hate when that happens. There we go. We've rescued Shaky.
Thank you for your kindness, mister. I thought I was dead, man.
My kindness is only as good as the bullets you can fetch up for me and your friend Irish. Let me down, and you'll be a dead man.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight.
Now we're gonna go ahead and move outside. That is not what I want to do at all. Come on, game.
No, you don't.
Why is there TNT in here? Not gonna ask any questions, I'm just gonna seize the opportunity.
I'll kill all you bastards.
John? There you go, just shoot him through the box, that'll be fine.
Let's head for the door. Follow me. Open the door. I got you covered.
This door, got it. Is that the pig from Looney Tunes?
Look out! More of them bastards.
I'm gonna switch it up to the Winchester here. Where's that one? There he is.
Come on! There's only two of us. Looks like we got most of them. Now let's go find the ammunition.
Grab the shotgun. Close quarters.
Real fast. There's much more.
There you are! Benefits of a misspent youth.
You made your own mistake. There's our
Another honest day's work.
Follow Shaky to the machine gun ammo. I imagine this is it. And there we go.
Now we're even.
Half even, Shaky. You still owe me for them morphine pills to calm your nerves. Shaky.
You'll get your half. More, you dirty fucking snake.
All right, gentlemen. Let's go.
Fucking fuck.
Oh, my virgin ears. Come on then, Johnny boy. Let's go. Are you coming or not? Did you have
Something
fun
tells me
there,
we're gonna
you
have
Shaky?
problems.
I've killed a lot of men for this damn machine gun of yours.
I'm sorry I missed all the dramas.
You always miss all the drama. There must be cobwebs growing on that holster of yours.
Someone's got to drive the wagon, don't they? Teamwork, Johnny boy. That's my game, not just the glory like you.
Oh no, we're being chased. Who would have thought we couldn't escape that town after killing 30 men without someone coming after us?
Damn, I knew they wouldn't give up that easy. Hold them off, Johnny. I'll get you back to McFarland's.
Oh, now we're gonna bring the poor McFarlands into this mess, alright.
Sakes alive! Somebody else! I don't like this, Marston. My heart's beating like a bloody drum.
Just drive, Irish. You're acting like a schoolgirl.
Basket's down below in the channel description.
You, Irish, that
or in the
machine
panels,
gun had
rather.
better work after all this.
Don't you worry. You won't find a finer piece of artillery west of Dublin. Get that fella on the bridge.
No, if my camera wasn't in a tree, I would.
Consider making this a more permanent partnership.
I think I've about had my fill of liars in this life, partner.
Oh, they're coming after us. There's a Wilhelm for you.
They're not giving up, are they?
Is that all of them, or are we gonna have one more wave?
Well, I think you're ready for Fort Mercer. You got enough ammunition here to take down a small country, fella.
I'm gonna need it. Bill Williamson's got himself an army.
So I guess this is where we part ways, Johnny
Oh,
Marston?
no.
Or maybe not, friend. You're gonna be right alongside me when I take on that fort. After all you put me through, it's time you pull the damn trigger for once. Show me what a big, bad killer you really are.
Yes, of course. What am I thinking? Don't worry, you can count on me. I just hope I don't steal all your glory. Wouldn't be right or proper. Impressive, Marston. We'll have West Dickens's wagon rigged and ready to go soon enough.
Alright, well, there we go. Gatling gun's finished. Seth's job is finished. And we're about ready to move on. My fame has went up as well. You're becoming more famous. Posses, bounty hunters, and other pursuits wait twice as long before repeatedly accosting you. Looks like we got a Marshall Johnson mission to do. We're going to go ahead and hard save the game here. And then we'll move on. I believe we're going to take on Fort Mercer in this next mission, if I remember.
A beautiful wife is no guarantee of full male potency.
Yeah.
What time is it? It's 5 a.m. There we go. I got the trophy for getting the elegant suit.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and set up camp here. And then we'll fast travel over to the Marshall. So, looks like we're about to take on Fort Mercer. It's about to all come to a climax here for the first third of the game here. And this mission is decently tough, so let's see if we can't do it first try. The hardest part is the Gatling gun, because it's free aim. So that is definitely the hardest part of the whole mission. I mean, every other mission in the game, you can kind of just auto-aim your way through. I mean, assuming you're not playing on hardcore mode. The assault on Fort Mercer.
John? Marshall?
Gentlemen!
What a crew.
It's time. We must go.
Why? What's happening?
Seth has managed to get himself inside. But we can't leave it too long, or they will soon realize how very curious he is and remove him from the premises. Or slit his throat and watch him bleed to death. But for a minute, he will delight and amuse them. That's when he'll get us inside.
Okay.
Marshals of the law, when the shooting starts, take that as your cue to start awarding each other medals. I mean, take that as a cue to get inside and clean up the mess.
Oh. All I care about is Williamson. It is vital we stop him.
Agreed. That man is a stone-cold killer.
Williamson's a proud fool. The question is which will win out between his pride and his instinct for survival.
Ensconce yourself in the back of my wagon, John, so that we can make our grand entrance.
Come on.
Let's go!
Well, here goes nothing.
All right, Now just stay put till I tell you otherwise. That scoundrel Seth had better not let us down. Once we're inside and I lulled our adversaries into a false sense of security with some beguiling sales patter, I will give you the signal.
What signal?
The moment you hear a sharp rap on the side of the wagon, rise like the phoenix and start shooting like you've never shot before.
Here it all comes to a climax.
Me and you, John. One last time into the breach. This is going to have to be the performance of my life. I hope my nerves don't get the better of me. I'll be honest with you, John, I'm a little jittery. John? John?
It reeks of miracles back here.
Thank God. I'll be ready with that machine gun, my dear boy. I'll be a sitting duck in there.
Hey there! Come on in! Come on in! Welcome to my humble abode! Come on! Yeah!
Greetings, my good men. What would you say if I said immortality was at hand? What would you say if I told you I could teach you to fly? What would you say if I told you I could turn a man into a beautiful woman? Impossible, yes, once, but no more. Gentlemen, I bring you wisdom from the East. I have here in this wagon some of the finest goods, the best medicines, and the newest inventions available for you and your families. Exotic trinkets from the far reaches of the earth, elixirs that give vigor and strength. And for you men of physical skill and athletic physique, this miraculous elixir can keep the muscles supple and relax the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of vigor and freshness to the whole system. Why, some men have reported to me that after drinking it for 1 month, they can chew through steel.
What the hell? It's a trap!
It's a trap.
Quit laughing at me.
Take them down!
Oh my goodness, console aim, please. I didn't mean to blow that up that soon. Oh, look at this destruction.
I love me some corpses! Over there!
There we go.
John? This was a mistake!
I don't know, this seems easier. I mean, maybe I'm just, I don't know, better than I once was at video games. I don't know. Back, you know, when I was 12 or whatever. This, oh, we're about to die. I say that, and we're about to die here. But I mean, you're on a big Gatling gun. You're more of a sitting duck than they are. There we go, only one medicine used so far.
Fucking dang pig! Them cocksucking son bitches escaped the other side of the fort.
All right, let's go.
All right, boys, let's finish this.
Alright, let's get this over with.
I think my work here is done. Godspeed, gentlemen. I bid you farewell.
Alright, let's frame drop our way to the other side of the fort here. Go.
I think that's most of them, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Now the question is, where's Williamson?
That's the last of them. We still can't find Williamson anywhere.
Hey, it's the snake oil guy! Gentlemen, let me in, for goodness sake! That fool must be hiding.
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering!
A sense of urgency here, please.
Open the gate! It's the snake oil guy!
Get the goddamn gate open and lock it behind him!
Oh, we've got company, gentlemen. These scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way.
Oh my good lord above! There must be 100 of them!
Well, he's not. He's about as good at math as I am, so. That's 6. No, that's 7. Oh no, not more of this. I forgot that there was a second portion to the Gatling gun. The longer I shoot, the lower the frame rate gets. Oh, hello, sir. Rip horse. Alright. This requires a little bit of concentration here. Oh, hello, sir. Oh my goodness, this console aim. There's another wheel down for you. Oh, the lucky headshot. Look at that. Mark, I can stream whatever I like.
I think we did it, boys.
Bill ain't here.
Just because there's tits in the game doesn't mean I can't stream it.
Oh, darn it.
Marston, Mr. Marston, we got a live one. He says, Bill's already run off to Mexico yesterday morning.
You'll never get him. Javier Escuela. He's gone to see Javier Escuela. That should make things interesting. Where in Mexico?
How should I know?
Oh! Where in Mexico, you little shit?
Someplace near Chuparosa, I think he said. That's bandit country.
Chupa feckin' Rosa. Well, I'll take you there, John. I'm real popular down there. You just meet me at the ferry. I've got lots of friends down south.
I'll see you at the ferry, Irish.
I'll just get me things.
I'm sorry about this, John. I guess you'll be heading to Mexico?
So it would seem. How is it down there?
Wonderful. A sweet, peace-loving people with the love of social justice. May you always find coin in your pocket. It's been a pleasure spending time with you, boy.
You too, Mr. West Dickens. Marshal?
All right, boys. That's enough.
Alright, looks like it's time to head south of the border. Well, the nudity rules on Twitch have been a topic as of late. If you want to see dicks and tits and everything else on Twitch, go watch that new Conan game. They're everywhere in that game, so, yeah, it's not a problem. Land of Opportunity. We got a bunch of guys to loot here, which we're actually going to do, because they've probably got quite a bit of money on them.
Someone might as well have this.
I thought there was a wall. No, that's not going to happen for about another 110 years. That Conan game, it's a survival, it's a open world survival game. I mean, you've seen it before, you'll see it again.
Come on.
Those games will never die. So looks like we need to head down to Irish, which will be all the way down here. Looks like we're gonna take a little bit of a ferry over. This is one of a lot of people's favorite moment in gaming, much less this game. So this actually works out pretty well. We've got about 2 hours left in the stream or so. So hopefully what we'll do is we'll get over into Mexico, and then we'll finish all of the side garbage in Mexico, like the treasure and picking flowers and all that, and then it'll be ready to end the stream, and then, or at least we'll have a little bit of time left, and then tomorrow we can come back and hopefully finish all of Mexico. So, let's head to Brittlebrush Trawl, excuse me, and go see Irish. This will also feature the, in my opinion, the best song on the soundtrack for this game, for sure.
Where is everybody?
Here, we can actually... Okay, we're gonna... Alright. We shall be together in paradise.
Yes, well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish. Ah, Mr. Marston, I've come to wish you well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
So you know the way?
Oh, it's easy. We just get on me raft here and let the current sweep us away to paradise. Come on then, Dubby.
I'm not sure your idea of paradise and mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man Williamson, no bother.
I hope so.
Hey, come on now. Look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, have I ever done you wrong?
No, but not through lack of trying.
Hey!
Well, you boys have fun down there. I shall miss you, John Marston.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or maybe Peking. I'm a traveling man, sir. This land is much too small for the likes of me.
Well, try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, well, yes, we men of science are not a very loved bunch in this land of myth and superstition. I'm off to the civilized world, where men like myself are revered and given medals. Ha!
Have fun.
The same to you, sir. The same to you.
Nice of you to turn up for once, Irish.
What do you mean?
In usual fashion, you conveniently missed all the action at Fort Mercer.
What can I say? I woke up with me head in a pair of tits, and it felt ill-mannered not to get reacquainted with him.
At least you got your priorities straight.
You know me, Johnny boy. I'll be late to me own funeral. They say God invented whiskey to stop the Irish from ruling the world.
Well, we're here now.
Shite, somebody doesn't like it.
Let's rope, Irish. Sitting ducks here.
I give up now if I was you. I should have probably mentioned there's a mountain or two out for my head in Mexico. Let's go with the river. They'll have to stop taking us for it. Hey, there's more ammunition in a box at the back of the raft. Get the hen down!
He's behind that rock. There we go, got him.
Bloody Nara!
They're in the bushes. I can't see them, but my aimbot can. We're picking up some speed here.
So much for a warm Mexican welcome.
It's over, friend!
Come on, we're on friends here.
I'm moving on down the river. I can't wait to get across this river and get myself a new revolver. The cattleman is not doing me too well. That's dynamite. Could you not do that, please? It'd be, whoa. There's Presidio up there.
Heads up! More of them up on the cliff to the left! Get the head of my man!
This ain't exactly the reception I was expecting.
You're not one to forgive and forget these fellas.
Alright. Let's try to keep him going down using the rifle here. We actually have a little bit of range.
I recall it had something to do with money.
It always is, Irish.
But the details escape. You got it all wrong. It wasn't me. Well, I be fucking backwards.
Now we're gonna go ahead and use some medicine here, just why not? We got 4 of them. Might as well use it. Because the medicine is really good for these areas where you got a lot of enemies shooting at you from every direction, and you know, you're just kind of stuck out in the open.
You should run off home. Just give it up.
There we go.
I came into this wild fighting, and I'll go out of it fighting.
This is the 4th time your so-called friends have nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
They do. At least the lassies do. Oh, them big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter they would. And the Mexicans know how to make a bottle of liquor too. Oh, that pulque? Now there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart from the fellers trying to kill you.
Down here they call me El Rato, the cat, on account of me stealth and cunning.
I'm pretty sure Rato means rat, my friend. I like it though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston? Damn murder, sons of bitches! By that rock! You must be taken over!
By that rock. This whole place is a rock. What are you on about, Irish? You're gonna love how they fall in the water.
I haven't stepped foot in this country and they're already trying to kill me.
Well, you will in patronize me. I'm sorry, sorry, you joke well.
I've given you enough chance to walk away.
Oh, there's someone with dynamite over there. There we go, got him.
Look up, Pillar! We're on top of the cliff!
Where are you? There you are.
You got the wrong
You know
man.
you're gonna die, right?
I couldn't shoot it in midair for whatever reason. Usually you can do that. Maybe that's only with mollies that you can do that. And not dynamite.
What's the word for cunt in Spanish?
You tell me. You must have been called it a few times.
the cliff to your left. Lower the back.
There we go, got them taken care of. I believe we are almost to where we need to go.
I told you they knew me in Mexico, didn't I? Bloody Nara! Nobody
Whoa, look at him go.
You ain't gonna win this!
There we go.
I'll miss these escapades, Johnny boy, I really will.
I doubt you'll remember any of it, Irish.
I see that. The current should put us ashore up ahead. God damn it, there's another two.
Now what are you gonna do?
We made it, thank the Lord. Am I glad to be getting out of that floating death trap. Oh, these horses look fresher. And healthy.
Before you degrade these poor fools any further, tell me where I'm headed.
Of course, of course. Let me think.
You do know people down here, aside from your friends who welcomed us on the way.
Yes, I think so. I was real drunk last time I was here, John. You know how it is. I met an American guy, saw him shoot a man, drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Or was that Canada? No, that was Canada. Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice. Failing that, you could try the provincial governor, Colonel something or other. Some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera. I played three-card stud with him. Or was it four-card Monty? I forget. He was a real nice chap. Or maybe he was a real bastard. I was real drunk last time, John.
Well, thanks a lot for your help. Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a back ugly man, but not a bad one.
Alright, well here we go.
Step in front of a runaway train, just to feel alive again, pushing forward through the night, aching just to lower aside. It's so far away. It's so far away. Cold wind blows into the skin. Can't believe the state you're in. It's so far away. It's so far away. Who are you trying
Well, and there you go. One of many people's favorite moments in gaming. When you ask them, a lot of people will say that. The entrance into Mexico is always pretty good. Now, we are looking for... over here. I believe. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to consult the map again. I know we're in the right area. Let me take a look. We might as well go ahead and get this treasure while we're over here. Wait, we might not actually be in the right place. It might be down the river a bit. Yeah, it's down here, I believe. Alright, so where's my horse? And if we see a Hungarian half-bred rolling around somewhere, we'll need to grab it and tame it, because I'll need that later. We need to be... somewhere around here. Here we are.
Come on. Hey.
Let me consult the map again. Make sure. Maybe I'm getting a little backwards. I think I might be... I'm in the wrong place. I've gotten completely confused here. Wait, maybe I haven't. Or it's under this tree, isn't it? Maybe not. No, I'm in the right place. I'm getting so turned around here. Ah, here we are. So blind. Yeah, that's definitely one of the better moments in gaming for me, for sure. Really depends on, you know, how good it is really depends on, you know, what time of day you come into Mexico and stuff like that. I think night works pretty well. I think the first time I did it, it was, like, night and raining. And it was a pretty good time. So, let's see. Where's this next treasure here? Go ahead and take a look. Master Treasure Hunter, you can now ride for free on stagecoaches. That's good. Where is this one, actually? I think it's, I believe it's over here. I believe we're gonna need to go over there. Now, we also need to head over there for the plants as well.
Go.
Hello, Potato. Welcome. Alright, so now that we're down into Mexico, we're going to be focusing on getting the plants that we need. Should only take... I mean, it shouldn't take too long. And the treasure hunting thing. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing, get that done. And then tomorrow will be the vast majority of the... tomorrow will be the vast majority of... Uh-oh. Man, I hate the second level of Deadeye. We'll have to go to Landon Ricketts as well. And, get the third level of Deadeye once we're done. That'll make things a lot better. Oh, really, Mole Mat? Well, it's a good purchase. What system did you buy it on? Alright, so now that we're over here in, Orgolo here, we'll need to, keep an eye out for plants, because we'll need some prickly pear, as we head over here. Yeah, I'm in the right place. I can see the treasure up there. There's this... Oh! Okay, then. What? Okay. Thank you, PlayStation Now. Good job. Fantastic job. Good... What? Oh, I'm triggered. Okay. PS3 never owned a 360. Yeah, I would consider. I guess the game's restarting. But yeah, it should be a good experience. Here, while this loads, I'm going to step away and use the restroom. I need a much needed restroom break. So I'm gonna step away for just a sec while this loads. Give me just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, MB Hammer, when I got back. At least it waited, you know? At least it did wait. Alright, so, let's get back into the game here. That was unfortunate that happened, but, I mean, when you're dealing with a streaming service, I guess, you know. Does it actually render in 720p, AK? I thought it was 900. I mean, I fully believe that it's 720. I'm not gonna argue with you. But yeah, the PS3 version is definitely inferior to the 360 version, for sure. The best way to play this game, we've talked about it before, but the best way to play the game is on Xbox One through backwards compatibility. Alright, well, thank the Lord for autosave, is all I'm gonna say here. Don't you run into that water. Alright. Good job, Kentucky Sadler. See you later, Adam. Thanks for being here, man. Alright, so, luckily our safe house is literally right here. So, I mean, heck, it might have been faster to just disconnect it and reconnect, honestly. So, now, let's go ahead and make our way up. Oh, chest under here. It's 720p on 360 and PS3, are you sure? I don't think so. I thought that, Xbox 360 ran it at, really, AK? Well, I mean, regardless of what resolution it is, the Xbox 360 version is most certainly better. Alright, so here's our second treasure in Mexico. Go ahead and wrap that up.
Now this is more like it.
So like I said, we get all this done now, right as we come across the river. We can come back tomorrow for the third day and do exclusively missions, kind of like we did today, but even to a greater extent, because we got plenty of extra time. Alright, so let's take a look at the treasure map again. And this is... yes, I know where this is. This is going to be over towards Las Hermanas, I believe. It's gonna be right over in here somewhere, I believe. Or no, right? It's somewhere in this general area, I remember. Maybe up here. I believe it's right here. This is where we're gonna need to go. Before we go over there, we need to get 8 prickly pears. We gotta find 8 of them. Oh, the 3. Oh, okay. So the 360 is its native 720. That's right. Uh-oh. Sorry, busy.
Let's go. Come on.
Alright, so we got ourselves a Hungarian half-bred now, which is my favorite horse in the game. And we're gonna need to give it to somebody later for a stranger's mission, so might as well go ahead and get it now.
Whoa there. Come on, nearly got you.
Don't you shoot me, I'm busy. Oh, maybe he just shot the woman. Alright, it's fine, I mean, you know. There we go. So let's take this back over here to the safe house and hitch it. So this will be my horse now. We're also going to go ahead and hard save it while we're here as well. Just to, you know... Wait, is there not a hitching post here? Are you serious? No, there's one here. Alright, that'll work. There we go, got ourselves a Hungarian half-bred. Good to say goodbye to the Kentucky Saddler. It served us well. It served us well. Now, I wonder... We do not have the poncho yet. I believe we need to buy the house in Chuparosa for us to get the poncho. Let's go ahead and do a hard save here. And then we'll move on to picking some more flowers. Hey, our horse has a saddle now. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, that's why we make games on PC, but Rockstar does not make games on PC. Or at least they didn't. I mean, the GTA 5 is on PC, but, you know, who knows if Red Dead Redemption 2 will be. Or it'll come out, you know, 3 years later, so they can milk it for even more money. Alright, so that's 1. Help me keep count here, if you like. That's 1 prickly pear. Well, don't die on me, Hungarian half-bred. Come on.
Let's go.
Alright, where is some plants? Where are they?
Come on.
Yeah, I think overall GTA 5 is a pretty good PC game. And if we keep going at this rate, it'll be a couple years before we find 8 of them.
Why don't you see? There is room by the fire.
Try our best not to run into the water there. Slowly getting greedy. I don't know, I'd say a couple years is pretty quick. I don't know, it's... I don't have faith in Rockstar anymore. I really don't. No, it has... Well, every horse has less health. The war horse is the best horse in the game. Pretty much. I don't think it might be as fast or a little bit slower than the American Standard Bred. Like, the way the Tier 3 horses work is you've got the Kentucky Saddler, which is inferior to both. You've got the Hungarian Half-Bred, which has more stamina. And then you have the American Standard Bred, which is the black one you find up in West Elizabeth, and that's the fastest. And then I believe the Warhorse is, you know, somewhere, you know, above all of those. Alright, so we've arrived in Escalera. Here we go. I seem to remember there being quite a few prickly pears, like, outside of Escalera. But I just prefer the Hungarian Half-Bred because of how it looks. I mean, it's a white horse. It doesn't get any cooler than that. I mean, I guess other than a black horse, but it's really personal preference. At some point, you get to where you're going so fast, you know, the minor difference in speed really doesn't make a difference. And it's not like this game is about speed anyway, so... When do you get the Warhorse? Whenever I want. I'm just not using it. Because I don't like it. It's a pre-order bonus, and it breaks my immersion. Alright, we gotta stay immersed in this world. We did use the Warhorse earlier for a bit to try to do the cougars with knife thing, but that didn't work out.
Let's go.
Alright, these plants are starting to try my patience. Do we have a survivalist map on us by any chance? I don't think we do. No. I feel as though I've had this con played on me before. Yes, Momat, yes.
You can have the money, senor. Please don't kill me.
Momat, the Warhorse, is given to you. It's a pre-order bonus. Every edition of Red Dead has it now. But, in normal game, it's given to you. You have it at the beginning of the game. In hardcore mode, you buy it for 5,000. Which is, I don't know, the way that hardcore mode handles horses and loot and money, I really do like, but having to be forced to play free aim is just, it's not something that I want to do. Alright, so here's 3.
I'll be having that.
Which is why we're not playing this on hardcore mode. Because if I could use normal aim and just, you know, auto-lock for days, I'd be on hardcore right now. But I just didn't feel like stressing. Oh! Oh, hey, he stayed up. Look at that.
Whoa there. Let's go.
Here we go. Here's some more prickly pear. Oh, really, Momat? Okay. Well, maybe I'm incorrect then. There you go.
There we go.
I'm just not a big fan of the Warhorse. Looks too evil for my taste. That was what, 4? 3? 4? Somewhere in there? Yeah, if I could use a mouse, I'd free aim all day. Like, no problem. But, you know, having to use a controller and free aim is just, I can't do it anymore. I've gotten way too used to, you know, a proper peripheral for gaming or, well, at least shooting games. This coyote's gonna come after me. Uh-oh. What's this guy's problem? God's wagon. looks like he's had some issues down there.
Ain't nice. I know.
Come on. Power! Speed! Uh-oh. Oh boy. Alright, we're good. Oh god. Here you go, sir.
Praise God for sending you to me. Thank you, senor.
Not a problem, sir.
Where's my horse? There it is. $18. That is not what I intended to do. What is this? Did I run over an armadillo?
You stink.
I did. No, I ran over a snake. Alright, so we got some snake skin. Cool. Ooh, a little bit fast. Take a look over here. More plants. Gotta be more plants around here somewhere, more flowers to pick. I'm a very manly cowboy, and I must pick flowers.
Come on, easy up now.
That's what, 6, I think? Something like that. Oh, that was 8. Alright, good. There you go, Survivalist rank 4.
Come on.
So the next rank for rank 5 is 7 woolly blue curls. They are found in and around Perdido, which is where we're heading, I believe. It is. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw down a camp. We're gonna fast travel over there. We'll get the gold, and then we'll also get the flowers. Well, see, we talked about this in day 1, but somehow Rockstar managed to make a game with auto-aim compelling to PvP in, and it's such an odd balance, and it's weird for me to even say that. But, like, it really is true. It really is. Like, PvP in this game really is compelling. Are we in the right place? I think we are. Wait a minute. No, we're not. I'm getting turned around again. Turned around like a scrub. We're in the right area, though. I think we need to go... Where do we need to go? Am I lost? Oh, there's I Know You. We'll need to head over there as well. That'll be the 3rd mission from I Know You. Am I bad? I don't think so.
Let's go.
This is not the right way. Maybe I am bad. Am I this bad at remembering where I am? I think I am. I think I'm actually this bad. Huh. Who would have thought? We need to be not here. We need to go in some other direction. We need to go the other way.
Whoa.
Yeah, like the multiplayer, like PvP combat in this game, I'll just boil it down to combat, but it, like, it's not about accuracy. It's about timing and reflexes more than anything, even with the auto-aim in the game. So, like, I mean, there is a certain skill to it. Like, I'm not gonna say that it's some kind of skillful art, in this game at all. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Alright, nope. Later, loser. I think I may have gotten turned around, and I've forgotten where that huge arch is. I mean, you should be able to see it. But maybe I'm just this bad. Found some flowers.
That's what I've been after.
That's a butterfly weed. That is not what we need.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think we need to go... Where do we need to go? I think I'm actually lost. I mean, well, I know where I'm at, but I don't know where I'm going. I need to go here. This is it. I was lost. Scrub tier gameplay right here, folks. Look at this. I'm great. There we go. Alright, we have located where we need to be. Well, would you look at that? Alright, so there you go. This is the treasure. This might be the last one for Mexico, and the next one is in West Elizabeth. Or there might be one more in Mexico. I can't quite remember. Douglas's gold. That's treasure hunter rank 7 for you. I believe that might be the last one for Mexico, actually. No. No, this one is also in Mexico. And I know where this one is, I believe. It's up by El Presidio, I think? It's like, up here, I believe, somewhere. Maybe. Or maybe I'm getting turned around again. I might be just that bad. Let's focus on the plants for a moment. We'll go ahead and wrap up the plants. Why? Alright, so let's fast travel up to where we can find these plants. We'll go ahead and wrap those up. See you later, Advanced. Thanks for being here, man. I will see you on Thursday as well. Alright, so if you haven't noticed, this is kind of the, let's say, the falling action of the stream today. I don't know... We'll probably get to some missions. Like, we'll get to Chuparosa, we'll buy the safe house there, because the one you get is pretty inconvenient. Oh no, it's up there, isn't it? I've made a mistake. See you later, Advanced. But we'll probably get that done, and then maybe do the one mission for Landon Ricketts so we can get the Schofield. This is more butterfly weed, isn't it? Yes. I don't need that just yet, because if I pick it now, we might not be able to come back and pick it later. Alright, we're gonna go in the opposite direction of the gunfire, because I am a hero. Ah, here we go. Here's what we're looking for. Nice and purple, so it stands out.
That's what I wanted.
That's a 1, and how many do I need again? Let's check. 7. Alright, so that's 1. We're actually up here at Chuparosa now, I believe. So we might just go up there in just a sec. And go ahead and buy the safe house up there.
That's 1.
So that's 2. 5 to go. Yeah, I saw that, AK. Once I finish the flowers, if you're still here, it'd be great if you could remind me. Or actually, we might open tomorrow with that. We might open tomorrow with that. In fact, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Easy.
That's butterfly weed. It's not what we're looking for. Maybe there'll be some up here, perhaps? I see some to my right there.
Ah, here we are. Come on!
That's a butterfly weed. Not interested.
Let's go!
Gotta keep an eye out for that nice vivid purple, or blue, or whatever they want to call it. There's some over there.
Let's go!
I've already picked that, though. That's the one I've already picked. Alright, let's go across the railroad tracks, go over here. Maybe there'll be some over here. Yep, there's some.
Whoa. Come on!
So I believe that's 5, maybe? I don't know, we'll just keep picking until we're done, I suppose. That is butterfly weed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mole Matt. Well, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, we try to keep it simple around here, or as simple as we can. Really, I just keep it simple for myself more than anyone else.
This looks like the one.
Thanks for being here, man. Alright. Moving right along. There's another one. So the next, I imagine the next plant will be butterfly weed, if I had to guess. So we're gonna need one more, which is over here, to our left. There we go. So we got that done. Survivalist rank 5. So I believe we get some kind of reward for that, don't we? Or maybe we've got to do rank 6, perhaps, to get the reward? I think we just, hold on. Journal brief. The survivalist map item has been upgraded. Okay. I want to look at stats, journal, and then we've got 8 butterfly weed. Alright, so we could probably do that okay.
Come on, come on!
Whoa. What is this? I don't remember this one at all. Passerby's defended. Huh. Not bad. That just came on pretty quickly. Alright, so, butterfly weed. That is our goal now. Wait, what was that? Journal, brief. Because for some reason it keeps skipping the messages that's popping up to the left, so. Alright, now let's see if we can't find ourselves some butterfly weed here. That is prickly pear. That is also prickly pear. That is butterfly weed, though.
Perfect.
There we go. Come on.
Come on.
That's 1, so I believe we need 7 more. Shouldn't be too hard to find, because I found quite a few of them before I even needed them. So, right. But, you know, like I said, I'll repeat myself. You know, the good thing about doing it now is that we don't have to do it later, and if we don't have to do it later, then we don't have to stop doing missions later to deal with all these challenges. Hey, Total Sunny, welcome back. Down in and around Diaz Coronas. Maybe it'd be better to head over here, actually. Probably be better to do that. We might find them more commonly over there. So let's start on a campsite, or get out our treasure map for no reason. In fact, I believe the treasure is out here in this direction as well. So hopefully we can go over here and get the plants and then get the treasure as well. How is everyone? Well, I'm doing pretty well. We're on schedule. We're right on schedule for the pace that I wanted for the week. So I'm feeling pretty good. We got about an hour left to wrap up a couple plants and 1 treasure, and we're right on schedule. Alright, Diaz Coronas, here we are. So let's look for ourselves some butterfly weed here. Shouldn't be too hard, doesn't seem like there's any large plants in this area. Never mind. Alright, the plants must be here somewhere.
Let's go.
Got a camp over here. Whoa, hello. This dog gonna attack me. Rip, doggo. Maybe you shouldn't shoot at random people that ride up, buddy. Maybe I had $62. Oh, we're gonna skin the dog. Rip. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Alright, we're gonna need some PETA in the chat. We're gonna need some PETA.
Let's go.
So anyone that comes up to that situation, I've just murdered a man and skinned his dog alive. So, you know, just another day in paradise.
Come on.
I was told that there would be plants. There are no plants. I have found a plant. Wait, what is that? It's not what I'm looking for. That's what we're gonna need next time. That's what we're gonna need for the next Survivalist challenge, I guess. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe we should have stayed over there. Man. Oh, rip skunk. Wow. We're just killing all manner of animals.
Let's go.
That is... what is that? Prickly pear? Yeah. We're looking for butterfly weed right now.
Yeah. Whoa there.
Alright. What we're gonna do here... what are we gonna do here, actually? I guess we'll keep looking. Aha, here we go.
That's the flower.
So that is 2, I believe. And I need 8, I think. So 6 to go. And this one's really hiding from you. 5 to go.
Go.
That is Prickly Pear, not interested. There's that 5-finger fillet we're gonna have to play later in the playthrough, and I'm gonna rage. It's right up there. And that'll probably be... it'll either be tomorrow or Thursday, I think. I love that horse. I think once we get all of the 3rd-tier horses, we're gonna go back down to that one. As this is the same Desert Sage that I found not 20 minutes ago. I certainly hope I can end up finding... So there's 2 Desert Sage. Let's remember this area. Come back to after we finish this challenge. Man, these plants really know how to hide from you. Well, if we don't find any within the hour, we will stream late. Like, I want to start tomorrow. Oh, what does this guy want? Is this the plant thing? Oh, this seems convenient. Oh no, it's hunt. No, I don't want to hunt. No. I'm busy. If that was the plant one, that would have been quite useful, actually. I mean, really, I feel like I should just break down and use the survivalist maps for these, but I guess I'm just too stubborn. Oh, here's some more.
Might as well.
So that's 4 to go. That's Desert Sage. This will be 3 to go.
I'll be having that. Let's go.
But yeah, you know, in situations like this, for better or for worse, this is a 100% playthrough, so you gotta do it all, every bit of it. No, doggos, quit being mean. Well, man, if we can just go ahead and get the get this challenge done, we got Desert Sage on lockdown. We got 4 of them around in this area. All right, 2 to go.
This looks like the one.
Does doing this have any? I believe once you max out Master Survivalist, I think you can do something along the lines of like plants turn into medicine or something, or you can carry double consumables or something. What do you need? Oh, he's gonna steal my horse. No, no, no. It's time to stop. Self-fulfillment. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, there is a value to the Master Survivalist challenge, but not one specifically to me, I don't think. Alright, we're back over in this area. No, we haven't already. We've only had prickly pear and butterfly weed in Mexico. The next one should be desert sage.
Slow up.
Alright, one to go.
Let's go. There you are.
Alright, so one more. And hopefully we can find this one more and stay in this area so we can come back for all this desert sage that is lying around.
Come on.
Oh. I believe this is the same, yeah, this is desert sage again. Don't want to pick it just yet. Okay, we'll go up the road a bit.
Go.
I think we ran over yet another, small animal. And plus, you've got to do the Master Survivalist Challenge to get the Legend of the West outfit, which is, I mean, it's a great outfit, it really is. That is prickly pear. Right, come on, one more butterfly weed. I think it was the second one after. Oh, was it? Oh, okay, maybe desert sage grows in both Mexico and maybe I'm getting a little turned around.
Come on.
What's going on over here? Oh, I see them. Whoa. Calm down, Lock-On.
Too slow, my friend.
Here we go.
These men will never see daylight again.
Well, that's because I murdered them. Wait, did I not get the money from him? Can you not just do like a wire transfer for me, please?
Guess you owe me one.
Alright, there we go. $5. There we go. But yeah, if you haven't played the game before, I mean, this, you know, my playthrough, like, I'm not, I don't know, I knew this would be a, I don't know, like I said, it's a competent playthrough. Like, I know what to do, but I don't, you know, like, it's not like I've, you know, speedrun this game for the past 5 years, and this is going to be some kind of world record, you know, nonsense or whatever. Like, this is, you know, it's a real playthrough. So, you know, if you haven't already played this game yourself, then this might be a little more enjoyable to watch than otherwise. There's our last butterfly weed.
That's one.
And plus, I mean, even though I know pretty much everything about the game, it has still been 5 years, so. There we go, Survivalist rank 6. Yeah, so that was correct. So there you go. We're done with Survivalist for now. So now we need to go and find out where the treasure is, which I believe somewhere around here, maybe somewhere in this area. We're gonna have to head up towards El Presidio for this one. So we're done with picking flowers, which is fantastic.
Let's go.
That's that cop from earlier. Casa Madrugada has always been one of my favorite towns. I really like the way this one is laid out. It really does look nice. I mean, it's basically the Mexico's version of Thieves Landing, but, you know, it's still good. Oh yeah, Mario, it definitely is. Especially ones that are, you know, such a big part of, oh, there's that one stranger mission, so now that's on the map, which is good. Now, this shouldn't be too hard to miss. I believe this is it, yes. We're gonna need to want to go... Gonna want to go behind this rock, I believe. And then on a ledge behind it.
Yeah.
Somewhere down there, perhaps? Yeah, I believe so. I believe it's somewhere down here. Yes, we're gonna want to go along this. We're gonna ride the horse, even though that's a bad idea.
Let's go.
Alright, listen to me, horse. Don't move. And here we go. I believe this is the last treasure in Mexico, so we'll be done with Treasure Hunter as well.
There you go.
There you go, Garrison's Gold. So let's check the map to make sure I'm correct. Yes, that one is in West Elizabeth. So we're done with Treasure Hunter now, too. So we are done with all of the challenges again. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up camp. We're going to fast travel to Chuparosa. We'll buy the safe house there, and then... You know, then I'm not sure what we'll do. We'll have to figure out something to do. Maybe something a little extra to do. Maybe go, I don't know. Maybe if there's a bounty to do or something like that. Or something we can do for a, Jesus. For, like an outfit. Because I wanna start tomorrow pretty much fresh in terms of the story, rather. Like, I want to just dive in tomorrow and start on the first mission in Mexico, and then the whole stream is going to be about getting out of Mexico. And do another poker match. I'll have to do another one in Armadillo towards the later end of the game for one of the outfits, because I didn't do it when I was there. Oh. Alright, looks like we're doing a mission. You can't even enter Chuparosa without doing this mission.
Cállese, güey. Y de aquí para acá, son pendejos.
¡Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español. ¿Habla English?
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés. Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us, exactly?
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land. Any further unpleasantries? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation. I have a large family.
Very big.
I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Can I see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots, Americano.
As you wish.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants? Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things. Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
As long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
Do I need to bring up my stats again and tell you how many men I've killed?
I can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
A real American, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Alright, the man, the myth, the legend, Landon Ricketts.
Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Thank you, old man.
They're bottles from 5 feet away. A child could do this.
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that means much anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know. And you?
I'm looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last 2 or 3. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump. See if this Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a real gun.
Fantastic, finally. And now we're unlocking the 3rd level of Deadeye, where I can mark targets using R1.
Well done. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Come on, I've got another idea.
And the Schofield is a fantastic revolver. Hopefully we'll get our hands on the double action
You're
soon.
always raising hell, scavenging and scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to the test while doing a public service for the good people of Chuparosa. Here we'll do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time.
Alright, so mark, and then mark. Then there you go.
Nicely done, sir. You've been taught well. I'd have to say I'm surprised.
We'll take out a few more if we can. Here we go. Like, I guess I could speak a little bit about the weapons in this game for a moment. Like, the Cattleman Revolver. I mean, come on, man. You know, the Colt single-action army really got shafted in this game. It really did. I mean, the most iconic revolver of the West, and it's the worst gun in the game. It's just, I don't know, if anything, the volcanic pistol should be the worst. Oh.
Senor Ricketts, por favor, senor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical exam?
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Come on, these people need me. Easy now.
Alright. Away we go.
Go!
Oh, no, you don't. So why are you looking for these two men?
It's a long story.
Hit exclamation
We used to
no,
ride
though.
together.
Total
We was
Sunny.
all friends once.
Only a buzzard feeds on his friends. There must be a high bounty on their heads.
What would you do if somebody took the people you love and told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked?
I'd show them what a big mistake they'd made. Look over there. They're in trouble, all right? Come on.
Christ alive!
There we go.
Gracias a Dios. Me salvaron la vida.
Keep your eyes peeled. These bandits don't give up easily.
Come on.
What is... Hold on. What is Nightbot doing? Why do I have cap locks on? Okay, so Nightbot is away. So, rip. I'll help you out in just a second.
Mire, señor. Hay muchos de ellos.
Go on, just like I thought.
Benefits of a misspent youth.
Good work, boy. Now let's get this wagon back where it belongs.
So much for this quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not gonna stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't, Mike.
Alright. And the bank wagon is back where it belongs.
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
And there we go, mission complete. And we've got Deadeye level 3, which is obviously the best. Alright, so now let's go ahead and... What we're going to do here is we're going to go buy the safe house. We'll save it. And then we might end it a little early today, actually. There we go, 200 bucks. And we've got the poncho now. Fantastic. And we will be wearing the poncho for our entire time down here. Oh, we need to go to the other side of the bed, I believe. Open drawer. Huh. Alright then. Yes, there we go, the poncho. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save here. Give me a moment, Sonny. We're about to end this, and I'll give you a link. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it a little early today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna, whoa, that light. We're gonna go over to where I Know You is, and we're gonna start off tomorrow's stream with the second part of I Know You. So let's get out of town. I do not want to make any money at the moment, no. Alright, so let's throw up the campsite. We're gonna go start up a... We're gonna fast travel over to the mission, and then set up a camp, then save it, so we'll load in there, and then... I think we're gonna call it a day a little early. The poncho is just an epic outfit, it really is. Alright, so I Know You's just up the road, so we're gonna go ahead and set up another camp and save it. And then we're gonna call it a little early today. I know it's not been the full 6 hours, but really, I don't have enough time to get started on anything, and we're pretty much done. So, or well, we're done for the day, really. So to recap what we did today, we finished basically every mission in the first third of the game. We came down to Mexico, we finished all of the challenges in Mexico, and then tomorrow, we get to come back and do basically all of the Mexico missions. It should be a good time. So, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully, the goal for tomorrow, since we have nothing to do, like, earlier today, we had to, start off with about an hour of hunting, unfortunately. But tomorrow, we don't have to do anything about that. So... And Sonny, I've put you a link to our forums in the chat. You'll want to take a look at that. That'll be the best source of info for you. But tomorrow should be good because we'll come back and we will, be able to do just mission. There'll be some strangers dotted in and around there, of course. But for the most part, we'll be just doing the Mexico missions all day. And Mexico is a sizable portion of the game, so it will take a little while, but I have confidence that we can finish up Mexico tomorrow. We'll do the whole entirety of the Mexico storyline, and then we'll be in West Elizabeth for Thursday's stream. And then Thursday's stream will most likely start with the challenges that are up there in that area, and then the final stuff of the game, wrapping up the game, basically. And then Friday will most likely be the end of the game, and then, messing around after that. So, anyway, I'm going to call it a day there, a little bit early, but, maybe we'll tack this extra time on somewhere else, who knows. But thank you guys that are still here with me for being here, appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.